hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever. In the morning, fever all the night. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. You give me fever. When we kiss it, fever without flaming you. Fever, I'm fire, fever, burn soon.
Like what I want to do, and part of me is like, I wish I could just combine it all on an album, but I know I can't do that. Like, I know listeners don't want to hear, like, You Go to My Head and, like, Lackadaisical Laughter in the same album. So, and lots of people think that, like, my music is what's gonna make it big. But, and I love singing jazz, obviously. I mean, that's what I'm going to school for. Yeah, and I feel like I'm improving. But I don't know.
Here's a one that I have made. Chicks, they were born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When they kiss you, fever. When they hold you tight, fever.
Well, I have a gig tonight that, well, first of all, I thought it was on Saturday night, but I'm a little bit unprepared for it. I don't really know what tunes I'm singing. I've never had a gig before where I just had to like call out the tunes without even practicing before. I mean, I have a little bit of practice with the saxophonist, but hopefully it'll go okay. It's not like a big deal, not a big gig, but it's my first like little gig in New York, so.
I'm like so unprepared. I just went through a real book and like underlined like random songs that I sang like 3 years ago. And I've never sang with a guitarist. I've never even heard the guitarist play. I think our subway is on its way.
Body and Soul, Blues in the Night, Day in a Life of a Fool, Fever, Have You Met Miss Jones, How High
So we're on the way to the gig. It's all about mental toughness. I must defeat them all. This is my first gig. This is the tip jar. I'm slightly nervous just because I'm going to be interrupting all those people's conversations, but that's okay. I'll just have mental toughness. obsessed with music from like a young age because I started singing, just like humming melodies before I even started talking. I started saying like, I would be sitting in the backseat of my mom's car saying like the grilled cheese sandwich blues. And my mom was like, what is going on? And my whole family is like really artistic. My brother sings, my sister sings, but like nobody was as into it as I was. Nobody like, I'd always like venture off and classical choir, like it was never enough for me. I never there's kids who like want to sing, like who want to know like the theory of things, who want to know like how the notes work and all that kind of stuff. And I was never interested in that. I just wanted to sing.
Name still fills me with the good old times. And Angelina doesn't seem fair that two hearts so close could end up.
Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and be like, who am I? Like, what do I have to offer that other people don't have to offer? What's going to make people connect to my music? What's going to make people realize that I'm not trying to like bullshit just to make a cash flow come in? If I haven't just like completely thrown away my life for music. And I'm afraid that my parents might think that, or that I'll end up like working in a restaurant for like the next like 20 years of my life trying to like make a living so that I can sing some gig somewhere. And I mean, I don't even know if I would mind that, just as long as I'm able to sing. That's all I really care about, just as long as I'm able to. I don't even have to make a living off of it. I can do little jobs. I can work at record stores like I was doing. I can do whatever, just as long as I'm able to sing.